Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday. My name is Lindsay. I thought that I would take you along on a meal prep Sunday just to see how my Sundays go. I live in an RV, so I don't have a lot of space for prep or storage. I have really specific protein, carbs, and fats that I use. Because of the small space, I eat a lot of the same things, but I just figured I would take you along just to see what it's like to meal prep. First things first, I am having coffee. I got an espresso for Christmas, so this is just an espresso pod and almond milk, and then I have this skinny syrup, and it is the white chocolate mocha. It was for their Christmas and they had a big sale for Thanksgiving, so that's what I have. And then I will eat breakfast and I'll show y'all what I'm having for breakfast, and then I'll start meal prepping. Alright, so for breakfast I usually have egg whites, and they're a good source of protein, so I usually just go with the egg whites because I get my fats other places. And then I have chicken or turkey frozen that I can just throw in the microwave. I have some Ezekiel bread. I usually do Ezekiel bread, or I do Ezekiel English muffins, which are really good, and then I either throw butter or those cheese cubes on them. And then I have fresh spinach, which I cook with my egg whites, and then I have some blueberries for fiber and just get my fruits in. I write down everything that I'm going to cook for the week. So I have, my proteins are chicken, turkey sausage, ground turkey, and egg whites, and then I have the veggies I'm going to use, the carbs or starches or potatoes, whatever, and then fruits, and then I break it down into dairies and then pantry stuff. I only cook 3 days a week because I don't have a lot of room, and I don't necessarily like cooking different meals 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. It's just a lot, and I don't have a dishwasher, so it minimizes dishes. So on Sunday and Monday, which is today and tomorrow, I'm doing baked chicken, cheesy broccoli, and sweet potatoes for dinner. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm doing turkey sausage with one pan, and it has squash and zucchini, and then I'll do some onion and those little yellow potatoes. Thursday and Friday, we will have fajitas, bell peppers, onions, and chicken. And then for lunches, I usually do ground turkey, jasmine rice. I throw in broccoli or spring mix or shredded lettuce or some type of leafy green that I can easily just put it into a salad and add a little dressing or something like that. And then I have a snack. My snack is usually protein shakes or yogurt, because I like that yogurt has a lot of protein in it, so it helps me hit my protein goals. For some reason, I have a very hard time hitting my protein, and especially when I get busy, I can't hit it. So my goal is to try to hit it every single day, just my protein. My carbs, my fats, everything else, I'm gonna scratch it. I just want to hit my protein goal. And then for breakfast, I do the eggs, English muffins, fruits. I sometimes do smoothies, protein shakes. It just depends on how I feel when I wake up and if I'm really hungry, or if I'm just I could go for a protein shake. So my chicken, you won't see meal prep because my husband's going to grill it when he wakes up. He's night shift, so he sleeps during the day. But I'll meal prep my turkey sausage, I'll cut up my veggies, everything like that you'll see. You just won't see him grilling the chicken. So that's it. Okay, so I didn't do a lot of seasoning, but usually I do onion powder, garlic powder, and then this week I did the Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. It's really good. I love it. Turkey's done, but I am going to cut up some sweet potatoes. I've already washed and peeled them. I don't peel them perfectly. It's just me and my husband. Neither one of us care. But I figured while I was cutting up sweet potatoes, I would kind of talk to you about my journey, who I am, yada yada yada. So my name is Lindsay, and I am 25 years old. My fitness journey started probably 2016 is when I really kind of started working out, eating well. I did Beachbody. I tried keto. I only did that for 2 weeks because I like carbs. I don't like keto, but it's for other people, not for me. So I was heavier set in high school, and what really threw me over the edge was I lost my grandmother, and we were really close, or our family's really close, in 2014. And that kind of threw me into a depressed, don't care, it's my senior year, do whatever the heck I want to do. So I was drinking lots of soda, I was eating at gas stations, I was getting Sonic. I mean, there was a lot of just, I don't care. And I was in athletics. I knew what I needed to do, but I didn't care. I stopped playing sports. I moved to management positions. I was a manager for volleyball and basketball, and I just kept getting heavier. So I graduated in 2015. I graduated in 2015. Anyways, so I started college, and I really did not care either in college. I just didn't care. I worked at a daycare all day, and then I would have night classes, so I would stop at Sonic and get hamburgers. I would get sodas. I would eat Little Debbie cakes for dinner. There was just a lot of unhealthy things going on, and I didn't know how to eat. I kind of just figured it out on my own. I watched a lot of Instagram things. I watched a lot of YouTube. And I knew what was healthy, but I didn't care, and I didn't know how to eat properly. So in 2016, I started my weight loss journey. I'm not going to say it was healthy and it was the right way, because it wasn't. I was eating 1,200 calories or less. I was hitting protein very, very well. But I worked out twice a day. I went to the gym twice a day, and I worked out for an hour and a half each time I went, and it was mostly cardio. I did weight training, 30 minutes, and then I would do 45 minutes to an hour of cardio. Stair climber, elliptical, treadmill, it didn't matter, I was doing it. That was kind of my weight loss journey. In 2018, I met my now husband, and he worked out, and I was healthy. I was in a healthy relationship. I loved him, he loved me. We still do. I don't know why I say it. Anyways, and it was great, and I was healthy, and I took that and I ran with it. I worked out healthy. I ate well because I felt good, and I felt confident in myself. And I was doing the Ladies Edge, which, if you don't know Michelle Bishop, she's on Instagram. I still do that program every once in a while when I feel like I just want to jump in on a HIIT cardio or a HIIT workout. I do that, and I love it. I still have my membership, but I got into the gym again, and I started weightlifting, and I was doing Michelle Bishop on occasion, and then just recently in 2020, I found a coach that I worked with, I should say, and I loved it. I have come to the point where in my fitness journey that I do what I love. I don't necessarily follow a program. I'm not looking for a cut, lean body. I eat well and I work out. That's what I do. That's what makes me happy. I'm very happy. I'm very healthy. I don't think that I do anything right or wrong. I just do what I love, and that's exactly what anybody's weight loss, fitness, anything needs to be. It needs to be what you love to do. So I don't know what else to say. I live in an RV. I live in Oklahoma. My family lives in Texas. I'm born and raised in Texas. We will not be living in an RV permanently. We are going to try to find a house, but my husband got a job and we had to move, and this was the quickest thing that we could do. So that's why we live in it. I will live in an RV for a year in March. hasn't been my favorite, but we're cooking. So I've been married for a year, so I'm still a newlywed. Yeah, I'm gonna finish cutting up the sweet potatoes and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so the sweet potatoes are done. So I cut up more than what we need for tonight and tomorrow, because I decided that I'm just gonna do jasmine rice and sweet potatoes this week. So half the week will be jasmine rice and half of the week will be sweet potatoes for my lunch. So tonight I will throw these in the air fryer at 400 for about 12 to 15 minutes until you can stick a fork through them and they're good, because we like them soft. And then they will be prepped for the week. Next, I'm going to cut up the squash and zucchini for this week for dinners, and then I will prep jasmine rice in the microwave, and then I'll kind of weigh everything and section it out into containers. Now I'm going to measure out my yogurt for snacks. I just put the little container on the scale and I zero it out, and then I scoop it out until the serving is on the scale. So this serving is 170 grams of yogurt, and so I'll just dip some out until 170 grams, do the same thing for the next, and put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll pull it out and put some granola, chia seeds, and fruit on it. Okay, so I only did 3 servings because I only have 3 of these little containers. But I wanted to show you that a serving of this is 100 calories, 17 grams of protein, 8 carbs, and 0 fat. It has 6 grams of sugar. I love this brand. I also like Too Good, but it's a little bit more expensive than this, so I just went with this one this time. Out the ground turkey. So I'll just do the same exact thing I did for the yogurt. Sorry if you hear my dog, she's playing. I will scoop out some, zero scale, do 4 ounces of ground turkey, put it in here, and then I will add my sweet potatoes tonight or my jasmine rice that I'm about to cook, and that will be it. So now I'm going to measure out my jasmine rice. Same thing, put it on the scale. I usually do about 40 grams of rice, and then put it in the thing and it'll be ready to go. And I add either leafy greens or broccoli or asparagus or whatever I have on hand as my veggie for lunch that morning. So I just wanted to say that is not all that I eat. I eat a good breakfast full of protein, carbs, and fats. And then I have my snacks, which are usually protein shakes and yogurt with chia seeds, honey, fruit. And then I have my lunch, which is jasmine rice, sweet potatoes, ground turkey, chicken, whatever. And then I add in leafy greens, any kind of veggies that I have in the freezer because I like those steamable bags. I also eat these Quaker Crisp. These are really good. I eat at lunch sometimes. I pack fruit. I pack protein bars. I mean, it's seriously, I eat whatever I have on hand. My lunches are usually smaller because I just don't like feeling full. So I eat a smaller meal, and then my breakfasts are big. My morning snack is a protein. It's just, I eat whatever I have on hand. I eat a lot of protein bars, protein shakes, snacks, fruit, veggies, that kind of thing. But that's not all I eat for lunch. I just wanted to share that. So that is about it, guys. I just meal prep everything that I need, even if it's just cutting up veggies. Cutting up veggies, cooking jasmine rice, cooking my ground turkey. The meats for dinner are usually cooked that night, so that's not a meal prep thing. But yeah, that's it. It's so simple. It's so easy. I take Premier Protein or Fairlife protein shakes for snacks. I have yogurt. It's really simple, it's really easy, it's not that complicated. Don't make it complicated. Don't think you have to go to Whole Foods. Don't think anything like that. Just make it simple and easy for yourself. And if you want to see more things like this or anything about RV life, whatever, just like and subscribe and comment down below what you would like to see. Thanks.